let me show you how to build this 3D infinite carousel landing page along with integrating bookings directly into your client's website. Let's break it down. To build out our hero section, I'll turn on advanced sizing up here and set the minimum height to 170 viewport height to give us some room to work with. Then let's go ahead and change the background color to this dark gray. I'm going to add in some text, changing the color, the font, and the size as well, and then adjust and center it on the screen. I'll duplicate it and swap this font for something a little less bold and reduce the font size before changing the text. Lastly, I'll drop in a button, changing the text and size, and adjusting that background color, rounding those corners, and finally changing the font. Now, let's go ahead and actually start building out this carousel. First, I'm going to drag in a repeater and add in 2 more items, setting the items per row up to 5 too. I'll stretch this to be about 1700 pixels wide on our 1280 pixel editing size, but as long as it's wider than the page itself, that will do just fine. Then I'm going to drag in an image, stretching it, and replace these with some more appropriate images for our website. This repeater can also be easily connected to the CMS to swap these images out as you need. With that done, I'm going to drag this repeater way over to the left, and then we'll go ahead and duplicate it and drag that one over to the right so that they're side by side, just like so. Then selecting both, let's stack them horizontally and set the gap to about 8 pixels. Then we can go ahead and left align this whole stack on the page. The reason for this duplication is so that when we go ahead and start translating this left, we don't end up with any empty gaps on the page. That is our carousel, so now let's make it look 3D. To do so, I'll hop into elements and grab a shape element. We can then swap the shape out for an oval, which is gonna mask some of our images. Then let's scale this up to about 150% width and change the color to match our background. Make sure that importantly, this sits above our image stack, but below our text so that you can still see the text. And then duplicate and drag it down to do the same thing on the bottom. And it's this squeezing down from tall to a little shorter that creates this illusion that the images are further away and then wrapping closer towards you. This is looking really great so far, but it'll look a lot cooler once we get it animated, so let's do that next. To do so, we will need a few lines of CSS to truly get that infinite seamless scroll. So over on the left, I'm gonna hit the curly brackets and turn on coding. Then I'll jump into this CSS file, which is where we're gonna write all of our code. Selecting our horizontal stack, add in a custom class of marquee-track. Using that class, we'll write a CSS style for an animation of scroll, 30 seconds, linear, and infinite. Then to create our scroll animation, at 0% we have 0 translation, and at 100% we have -50% translation, where our duplicated repeater is gonna slide in to replace our original repeater. And now when we go ahead and preview, we have a seamless image marquee that looks like it's 3D too. So now let's go ahead and set up the rest of our website along with some bookings functionality. To start, I'll add in a blank header and set it to freeze and overlap the next section before setting it to be about 60 pixels in height, dropping in a pretty simple logo and some menu links on the left side. We're gonna go ahead and save the right side for Wix bookings, which should automatically populate once we start adding that in. Then below the carousel, I'll add in some text and create a new section with a height of 80 VH and change the background. Then I'll drop in a map of the grounds and a label in the top left. Continuing on down, I'll drop in another section with a height of 90 VH, and then change the background to this nice cream color. This is where our booking section is gonna live, and now that we've set that up, I'm gonna first add in an anchor, naming it booking. Then if we come back up to our infinite carousel, selecting an image, we can add in a link to that page anchor on the home screen like this. I'll go ahead and repeat that for all of the images, and now whenever someone clicks on an image like this, we easily redirect them down to the section where the bookings will be so they can reserve their spot. Now let's actually start setting up bookings by coming over into add elements, bookings, and then turn on bookings to add it to the site. With that done, I'm gonna add in a calendar component, and then let's hop into manage services. For this demo, I'm gonna go ahead and select group training, but you should select whichever makes the most sense for your service. I'll start by adding in a name and change the session duration. Then in pricing, let's adjust it just like this. And there is so much more that you can do with bookings, but that's all we're gonna need for this video. If you did want to edit your availability for these bookings, then let's hop into the booking calendar and work schedule. Here, we can edit the overall hours of when we'll take bookings, and we can also jump into the calendar, and here we can block off time wherever needed, which will block users from booking at that time. Now, with that backend work all set up, let's jump back over to our landing page. Now, going ahead and selecting our booking widget in settings and services, we can select the booking we've set up, and that will go ahead and populate the entire widget. Finally, in design and general styles, let's add in 24 pixels of border radius to the widget and change the title as well as the subtitle too. And with that, you should have everything you need to create this 3D carousel website with a fully functional booking system. Want to see more videos just like this? Check out another tutorial